Day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the next installment of the Collage Art Glue Book, Christmas edition by Margarete Miller. So this is the book so far. I had a little boo-boo here. I dried some, used my heat gun, and even if I was doing it on the other side, it melted on this side. It's okay, it's just a bit of texture. It's fine. I was going to cut it off, but I thought, no, it doesn't matter. It's just melted on there now. And I was just adding this bit of extra ribbon. Remember, I liked that ribbon, the purple ribbon that never made it onto the page. So I put a little tab on here with a little bit of purple, whatever they're called. What are they called? Like a sparkle diamante, I don't know. And I did add the numbers, but that's where I had a boo-boo, so I thought I'd better dry the ink. The gold ink takes a long time to dry, but that was why I didn't originally stamp on this, because only this paper would take it. The rest had a bit of gloss and shine to it, and so yeah, a little bit of a thing. It's fine. And I added some gold. I was using this one on the edge, which I forgot to do that side, so I've tidied that up. And then I just added a bit of extra of this Brilliance gold here and there, because it just to take away some of the whiteness of the top of the page. So it kind of did a bit of extra inking in the end. Well, not exactly stamping. Oh, my cat doesn't like me talking on videos. She was fine. She was curled up asleep as soon as I started filming. I want to go out. I don't want to listen to you rabbit on, Mum. Come back to bed. The first time I've had her in here since I've had the dog. Come stay. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on here. Have a nap. Have a nap with me. Cat says no. Be back in a moment. Goodness. Okay, well, she's gone to get food, so maybe she'll sleep in my room or something. All right, next page. This is what we're up to. We are going to do December 5 today. I was going to do it as a double page spread, but I was having too much difficulty. I've decided not to. I will do a similar colour scheme. I'm not going to do it as a double page. So it's going to be a single page. So December 5th is a Santa hat, something made with glass, buttons, text from a book, doodles, and the bonus is something blue. So that should not be too difficult, one would think. I've spent a bit of time already, but I think I've got something planned out. Most of it's cut out. Now I found the case because I might be covering her up. I was thinking it's a him, but it's like an angelic boy or a girl, I don't know which. So if I'm covering her up, I might be able to fit a copy of him or her back in. To me it's a him, but anyway, we'll leave it for now. I've just got little stars. I'll just put them up there for now so I don't lose them. Well, they're not really stars, they're snowflakes, aren't they? And I got this little bit of snowflake that I like. I don't know where that's going. I've forgotten where that's going. I already can't remember, and it was honestly 3 minutes ago. Maybe that wasn't even in the mix. I can't remember now. I have some stamps of buttons, which I must try to remember to do on the background, I think, or maybe I'll do it on the collage. I'll see. I remembered that I have a printout of some pages that didn't work because I might be covering up this whole section, so I will need the assignment here, so I can just add that. And this was the piece that's determined what I'm doing, because I remembered I had this gorgeous Santa. Now he had the same little foot thing that he was standing on as this guy, so I think they're from that. I mean, I just thought, oh, they match really well. Well, I think they definitely do match, because I think they come from the same Victorian scraps printouts like these. I have a book full of, well, not full of, but there's a bunch of these in there, and you can get all different types. So this Santa came from here. So I'm pretty sure that boy was in there too, because it's got the same, I've trimmed it up now, but he had the same, yeah, you can see it here. It's the same foot, the same ground that he's sitting on as these. So I trimmed, but I already trimmed them off. But yeah, pretty sure that that's why I straight away wanted to use him, because they definitely match together. So these, yeah, they're like they're copies of Victorian scraps. So they're printed in the 80s, I believe. I found a date one time, 1990. But I've got a little decoupage book of them. So I wanted to use this, but he went best over here. And I wanted the child in front of him. So that's why I'm going to end up covering up that. Because I just think that, I don't know, he's got his own little Christmas tree, but walking behind him, if I leave that like that, well, maybe we don't have to mess around. Maybe we can leave it like that. So that's my Santa hat. Something blue, I'm having this giant snowflake because I like it, and some little snowflakes, possibly. I don't know whether that works because I had that there like that. Didn't really want it touching him. So maybe if we have it down there then, okay, maybe. Let's see, I wanted them closer together. Oh, so yeah, so I had him like this. I had that over there, and I had this boy in front, and that wasn't there, it was over here. Yeah, I didn't take a photo. Going to go there for the moment because that's where it's ended up. Maybe I didn't have the snowflake. All right. Text from a book page. We're having this. Although, this has a story about a fox, and I was thinking that's the next page, so we might use that on here. I don't know. I liked using the snow here, snowflakes, and we need something. We need a doodle, so let's just leave that for now. So. That's the, no, okay. So this is, I think, how I had it. This way round. I'm assuming. Let's give it a slightly straighter edge. Okay, so down that way, like that. Just going to take that off a bit. I didn't need to take it off before, but of course we put it in a different place. Okay, so that's going there. He's going on that. Doodle. And the boy or girl. Yeah, I have no idea how I had it now. It took me ages to get it how I liked it. I can't remember how it goes. Well, because I had the book page, didn't I? That's probably why. I actually had the book page in here. And it does say text from book, so we do need text from the book, so that's going in. And the doodle. Okay, this doesn't look right. I'm just going to stand on December there. So I'm not too sure how I fit that in, because I'd rather have that there. I will put that here. Okay, and then the little boy there. So I might just have these on this side then. That's probably where I had them anyway. All right, so Santa hat, he's wearing his hat. Something made from glass. Yes, that's the tricky thing. So I had this over here. So this is what I have made from glass. You know those glass ornaments that you used to get on a tree, which are very hard to get now. If you do get them, they're usually vintage. I'm thinking that one's very yellow and that one's green and white. And this is green and white with a touch of yellow. So, well, what we'll do is we'll cut them both out and see which one we like. Okay, so I think this one's going to be the one that works the most. I'm going to hang it from the snowflake, I think. This one might look okay on the side of a page or something. I'm not too sure, but so not no to that one. Let's do this one. So figure out where the assignment goes. I think we can just about get everything in. We might just have to trim off those snowflakes a little bit, maybe, or he can just maybe go behind them, in front of them, I mean, and we'll just have that on here. We'll ink everything. I'm going to ink everything in a blue. Where's the buttons going to go? That's what I couldn't work out because it's already kind of full. See, I like the sparkly bits. If you can see them in the camera, but they sparkle. Don't move them, Julie. These, I think we can put those on after. We're just going to glue these things down. Let's just see if we can tear this. It's probably not going to be that easy. Oh no. That's okay, just so it doesn't look quite so starkly different to everything else. Alright, better ink everything. So this is going to be a fairly simple one, hopefully fairly quick. Although I spent a fair amount of time deciding on the pages. Hopefully it won't take too long to video and edit. But I say that every time. But this time I mean it. Otherwise I'm going to just keep getting later and later with my videos. And one more to ink. Just going to be find the pieces and glue them down. And actually the ones after that are going to be even easier. So I need a few days to recover after having 3 or 4 days of we won't say stressful collaging because it's all fun. 3 or 4 days of intense collaging. I need some easy pages. So that's what we're going to be having. So I think that goes down and that goes up because it's a star or cloud, and that's going to go up. I think I'd like that up there. And so I'd like that doodles to be showing, and that. So is that how we're having it? That seems to be how we're having it. Alright, we're going to use some glue stick to position those. It's all fallen over. One-handed. So we're going to start with this one. I just want to get it in place so it doesn't move, and then I can go round and alright, let's just put some blue on this. It's going to might look a little bit strange, but I'm just... Yesterday I wanted it to, well, I was doing the Margarete Miller weekly. I wanted it to be on yellow, and it's on yellow. I want it to be on white. Can't keep me happy, can you? Can't do nothing right. It's alright, we can fix it. Just going to use a brush, just give it a tinge of blue, like a haze. There we go. Then we can do the buttons. Leave that there to remember the buttons. Hope it's okay there. Too bad if it isn't. I have to work around it. I'll need some art glue here, I think, because that's going on that sparkly paper. Is the background done? It's okay. And now just some buttons, or a button, multiple times. And we'll start here. And we'll just go in the spaces, I think. And some crossing over. Like it's part of the background, I think. Oh, can't even see it on the blue apparently. I should do a darker one then. Can't see it on that one. Okay, I've got this one that's quite a bit darker. Let me test it out. A couple of those might be alright. Not too many. The book's doesn't work on that. I need to put something underneath to do that. One here. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe the lighter one down the bottom. Hey, okay. Yeah, stamping on a fat book. Not that easy. That's okay. We'll leave it at that, I think. It's okay. And that goes here. I might need to trim this up a bit. It's got some extra bits that make it look a bit untidy. It was hard to, it's from Daphne's diary. Oh, okay. Double-sided. But it was hard to make it pop out. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Cat can't decide what she wants. I bet you any money she's come back in. I bet you any money she's, once I start talking again, she goes out. This little fellow, I might have to cut him a bit better. It's an angel. So the angel is helping Santa put up trees. He's got his own little tree, and Santa's carrying a tree. So didn't know Santa put up trees, but maybe he puts up trees in the North Pole. You never know. And I do want to, I might as well ink that while I'm here. I can give this a bigger blue hue, possibly. But I think we can put these down because we know where they're going. And I want to put one more. So I don't know how, but I ended up with 3 in a row. But that's okay, now I've only got 2. So I'm going to put a third one in. I'll find the stamper and the ink. It's probably not quite the right colour, but I've got these 2 in now, so in for a pound, in for a penny, and we need to do 3, so go across there. Yeah, now it looks like they're kind of like meant to be there. Don't really like this one, unfortunately. Oh, I might be able to move that down. I want to cover up that bit there. Okay, that'll do. So I think I'm going to have to spend some time fussy cutting this and making it look better. Now what I could do is just brush around. I'll cut these big chunks of white out, but I'll brush around these, I think, because I'm not going to cut around every single one. Back in a sec. Okay, I'm ready to glue them down. Okay. I just think it looks better in front than behind. So, alright, so this is just kind of double-sided. All those little pieces. Back in a moment. Okay. Just remember to get some baby wipes. Don't really like using kitchen towel much. But better than nothing, I suppose. Well, it's quite late-ish, but if this is only a half-hour video thereabouts, I may be able to get it out tonight. So there we go. I think we're done. Just to go through them, so a Santa hat. Of course, our Santa is wearing a hat in this blue costume. I think it's awfully cute in his blue. Something made from glass. We have the glass ornament that we used to have on the. I even remember having glass ornaments. You know, they used to come in like eggshell type stuff and tissue paper and all wrapped up, protect them. We used to have those. I'm not even sure if we still have a couple left over from the 70s. Anyway, glass ornament. Buttons. We have stamped buttons in the background, and text from a book page, and doodles. Scrapbooking paper is pre-doodled for me. And bonus something blue. Well, everything's blue, but my bonus is the snowflake that I wanted to use because I wasn't too sure how often we'd be using blue in the future. So I've got my Santa in. We kept our angelic boy. I think it's a boy. Anyway, whether it's a boy or a girl, I don't know, but it's an angel. So blue angel, and he's carrying his little Christmas tree, and Santa's carrying his Christmas tree. And they may be going to the house that might appear on this side. You just never know. So that's it from me for this one. Remember to comment below to enter for the lace giveaway, and details will be following during the week sometime, or next week. I don't know when. So sorry, I've got to catch up. So I'm going to quickly edit this, get this up, and then tomorrow morning I'll be starting on 6. It's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge to get the dailies done. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.